the last 12 years, I've taught over 800 DJs and producers, and I've seen what happens right before they're about to blow up. Our students sign with Spinnin, Defected, Anjuna, Armada. They play EDC and Ultra, and there are some serious signs that tell us it's right about to happen. Here are the 5 signs that your career is about to change forever. The first one, you've made the switch to go all in. This one is the most important because it affects all the others. You've decided, you've made that deep commitment inside yourself, you're going to go all in. Because music is no longer just a want. Music is now a need in your life. I'll say that again. Music is no longer just a want, but a need in your life. You don't just kind of want to do it. No, you need to do this. And I'm not saying that you have to scream affirmations in the mirror in the morning. Oh, I need to headline EDC. It's whatever your definition is to the commitment to the journey. Because a lot of people, they have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They step into the DAW for a few days, they play around, and then they turn it off for a year. People that go all in, they want music to be a permanent part of their life. It's a mental switch that happens. And then that mental switch tells your body and your soul. It says, we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep improving. We're gonna take this serious. Do me a favor, smash that like button if you made that commitment. Also, if you do smash that like button, it helps frogs learn how to play volleyball. And frogs have been trying to compete in volleyball for a long time. They got the tongues, they can do great moves. They need the training. So if you smash that like button, we're gonna give training to frogs to play volleyball. The next sign your career is about to change. Number 2, you feel confident within the production process. You're now at a place where you know the DAW. You have a good knowledge of the tools and of the plugins. The software for you is a comfortable place. Not only that, you have your own process and you feel good about it. You have a master chain you like, you have your go-to plugins. When problems do arise, you have a reasonable way to solve them. You don't think of yourself as a master of production, because I don't think anyone should say, oh, I'm 100% there, but you know your shit. You're no longer Googling videos about what is compression or what is EQ. You have a pretty good sense between your ears and the DAW, and you can do it without having someone else tell you what to do. That brings me to the 3rd sign that your career is about to change. Number 3, you don't need to rely on anyone. It's fine to still send your stuff out for feedback, for mixing, for mastering, but you could still do it on your own. You don't need those people. Also, on the opposite side of the coin, you don't need someone to do your content or do your marketing. You don't have to hire people to execute on this stuff anymore. You understand what you need to do on social media, you understand what you need to do on Spotify, and you're self-sufficient. And I want to be clear about something though. I'm not saying that you shouldn't work with people. Collaboration is key to success, and working with great people is gigantic. But you're at a place now where you kind of know how it all works. You don't rely, and that's the key word, you don't rely on others. When you're just starting out, you rely on others for everything. You don't know how to use the DAW, someone has to tell you. You don't know how to mix the record, someone has to do it for you. You don't know how to market yourself, you have to pay somebody. Well, you're past that point, and you can do it on your own if needed. Sign number 4 that you're about to level up. You're finishing a lot of music, and you're happy with the product. This is a big step for most producers. Some have a lot of trouble with that first part. They just can't finish the music. And they struggle because of the second part. They hate the product that they're hearing. However, if you're getting to a place where you're finishing music consistently and you're sitting there like, this is actually pretty good, then that's an amazing place to be. Most producers take years and years and years to get to that place. That's one of the biggest reasons why students come to our school, Cosmic Academy. Maybe they have trouble finishing, maybe they don't like what they hear, or they can't get the sounds that they want out of the DAW. And if you are one of those people, you are looking to level up, I'm gonna leave a link to the application to our program below. Definitely apply. But if you are happy with these things, and that's a major sign, your career is about to change forever. The next one, and this is huge, number 5, you found a consistent groove. You have a process with repeatable outcomes. If you're already at this place, then you definitely know what I'm talking about. You have a process for finishing music consistently. You have a process for posting on social media consistently. You work on your networking consistently. You're getting your feedback regularly. All of these things you have systemized, and now you have very repeatable outcomes. Some of my students, they have spreadsheets for this stuff. They track this stuff. They know if they finish a certain amount of music, and if they do a certain amount of networking and a certain amount of pitching, then you add in the marketing and they know they will yield predictable results. Getting in this groove is a beautiful place to be. Some of our top students like Nostalgics or Bexy or Charles D or Taylor Torrance, they're playing EDC and Ultra and they're on the biggest labels in the world. Things really took off for them and started happening when they found this groove. Now they're in this place. They have a process, and they're in the groove. Now you might be sitting there like, but wait, Justin, this isn't making sense for me. I'm not in this place and I don't really know where I am. Well, if you're saying that to yourself, I want you to watch this video next. I map out the entire production journey from beginner to guru. And that is going to help you figure out exactly where you are, which will then allow you to prepare for where you're headed. Watch that. I'll see you there next.